What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Amazon Prime Video's new limited series, The Underground Railroad. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Amazon Prime Video for granting me the screeners to this entire new mini-series. I'm gonna be honest with you, sitting through any movie or any show about slavery is never easy. The Underground Railroad is no exception. The depiction of the brutality that plant owners inflict on their slaves on this show is gruesome, gratuitous, and soul-crushing. If you're not in the right state of mind to be receiving such visual, it might be best for you to avoid this show altogether, because it's not for the faint of heart, and the Underground Railroad does not hold back. The context may be based on the history of America's sinful past, but the characters and their struggles, as I understand it, are fictional. Although it's a journey of a young woman and a slave catcher hunting her down, the episodes go through anthology, where the line between metaphorical and literal gets blurred. Whether you're white or black or some other race, the Underground Railroad aims to infuriate you at the sight of oppression. It intends on disturbing the hell out of you, and the themes it conveys are not just about that specific era. They are surprisingly relevant to our present day. I'll tell you why, so stick around. From Academy Award winner Barry Jenkins and based on Colson Whitehead's Pulitzer Prize winning novel, The Underground Railroad chronicles Cora Randall's desperate bid for freedom in the antebellum South after escaping a Georgia plantation for the rumored Underground Railroad. Cora discovers no mere metaphor, but an actual railroad full of engineers and conductors and a secret network of tracks and tunnels beneath the southern soil. Over the course of her journey, Cora is pursued by Arnold Ridgway, a bounty hunter who's fixated on bringing her back to the plantation she escaped, especially since her mother, Mabel, is the only one he has never caught. As she travels from state to state, Cora contends with the legacy of the mother that left her behind and her own struggles to realize a life she never thought was possible. I've never read the book on which this show is based, so I can't speak to whether or not this adaptation is faithful to the original material. But here's what I meant by the themes being relevant. Here's what I noticed from some of these episodes. Yes, it's about the pain and the suffering of slavery, which come in spades, but it's also about some white folks who claim to not be racist, but their actions are racist. They lack self-awareness. Throughout her journey, Cora encounters different kinds of white people, some of whom seemingly have good intentions, but secretly harbor dark undertone, while others are genuinely accommodating, but they're zealots. This show has a bold and uncompromising way of calling out white people's perception of black people, which, let's face it, some of that mentality still remains to this day. It's that thinking of, oh, all you need is Jesus. We're welcoming, we're accepting, we know what's best for you, we can fix you. It's screwed up because it's all about making them feel better about themselves instead of actually uplifting the lives of the marginalized or actually fighting for systemic changes. Which begs to wonder which one is worse, the folks who pretend to not be racist or the plant owners who at least are not hiding behind good intentions. Let me tell you about the lead actress who plays Cora. South African actress named Thuso Mbedu. My god, she is phenomenal. Obviously, this is a very emotionally draining role for her, but she meets the challenge and drives it home every single time. She's surrounded by a bunch of A-listers, many of whom are only around for 1 or 2 episodes, hence the anthology aspect, but they all leave a significant impact on the overarching arc, which is Korra. Joel Edgerton's character is an interesting one because he travels with a little black boy whom he is clearly fond of. Sometimes I wonder if Arnold is motivated by principles or money, but my curiosity on that is a testament to Joel's terrific performance that manages to express Arnold's tiny hint of humanity every now and then in the midst of his cold-hearted cruelty. So I'll end on this. I cannot emphasize this enough. If you can't stomach strong graphic imagery and emotionally devastating stories, then this show is not for you. But stories such as The Underground Railroad are more important now than ever before. Some folks today, I kid you not, would say, get over it, just move on. Excuse you? You can't just sweep hundreds of years of oppression under the rug like it never happened. And so, if The Underground Railroad can lead to self-reflection and acknowledgement and owning up, then maybe that's all we can hope for.